Hello, good morning. I am M. Hari Prasad, lecturer in Commerce, Government Degree College, Siddipet. So we are discussing income tax. So under income tax, we are discussing about income from salary chapter. So income from salary chapter, what we have discussed is salary may be classified into 4 different groups: salaries, allowances, perquisites, and profit in lieu of salaries. Salary, the whole salary includes basic pay, commission, bonus, wage, gratuity, advance salary, arrear salary, etc. will be there in the salary head. And second head is perquisite, allowances. Allowances means amount paid by the employer to the employee for his facilities is known as allowances. These allowances are again classified into 3: fully taxable allowances, fully exempted allowances, and partially taxable allowances. Fully taxable allowances means these allowances are taxable to all types of assessees like dearness allowance, medical allowance, lunch allowance, etc. Some allowances are fully exempted. Some assessees are there like High Court, Supreme Court judges, and employees who are working abroad on behalf of Indian government, and chairman, members of Union Public Service Commission. For this type of assessees, the allowances received are fully exempted. And third part of allowances, some allowances partially taxable. Partially taxable allowances means some part of the allowance is taxable and some part is exempted. Or in other words, to some employees they are exempted and some other assesses it were taxable. Out of them, we are discussed about house rent allowance, entertainment allowance, uniform allowance, daily allowance, conveyance allowance, etc. We are discussed. Next, third part of the salaries is perquisites. Perquisites means facilities provided by the employer to the employee in form of things is known as general. Sometimes it may be in form of cash also. Generally in form of things are known as perquisites. These perquisites are also 3 types: taxable to all assessees, taxable to some assessees, and fully exempted. Taxable to all assessees. Out of this, very first one is rent-free accommodation. Rent-free accommodation. Rent-free accommodation. Rent-free accommodation means if employer gave some amount to his employee for the purpose of house rent, that is known as house rent allowance. We know అంటే ఎంప్లాయర్ తన దగ్గర పనిచేసే ఎంప్లాయీకి ఇంటి కిరాయి కోసం డబ్బులు ఇస్తుంది అంటే హౌస్ రెంట్ అలవెన్స్ అంటాం. అలా కాకుండా if employer gives house, single bedroom or double bedroom house to his employee for residence, అంటే డబ్బులు ఇవ్వకుండా ఇల్లు మాత్రమే ఇచ్చినప్పుడు, that is known as perquisite. We have to calculate the value of the perquisite. హౌస్ రెంట్ ఇచ్చినాడు, ఉండడానికి ఇల్లు ఇచ్చినాడు, సింగిల్ బెడ్రూమ్ ఫ్లాట్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది, డబుల్ బెడ్రూమ్ ఫ్లాట్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది, ఇండిపెండెంట్ హౌస్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో in that house the employee is staying. So what is the value of that house which is given by the employer to him? So that is to be calculated, and that amount is to be posted in main table while doing the main problem. That is the purpose of calculation of perquisites. So rent free accommodation means ఫ్రీగా ఉండడం కోసం ఇల్లు ఇస్తే దాని రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్. టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్ we can classify employees 2 types. First one, government employees. Second one, non-government employees. Government employees, non-government employees. Government employees means who are working in government sector. Non-government employees means banks, etc. Non-government private sector employees. In case of government employees, value of perquisite. So in place of government employees, we have to calculate value of perquisite. But for government employees, government may provide house accommodation in 3 ways. What are those 3 ways? First one, only house, ఇల్లు మాత్రమే ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. Second is house with own furniture. Own furniture. Third case, house with rented furniture. House with rented furniture. 10 minutes అన్నది. గవర్నమెంట్ ఎంప్లాయీస్కి గవర్నమెంట్ రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్ కింద 3 ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఓన్లీ హౌస్ మాత్రమే ఇవ్వచ్చు, హౌస్ విత్ ఫర్నిచర్ ఇవ్వచ్చు, ఓన్ ఫర్నిచర్, హౌస్ విత్ రెంటెడ్ ఫర్నిచర్ ఇవ్వచ్చు. ఒకవేళ ఓన్లీ హౌస్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు పర్క్విజిట్ వాల్యూ ఏముంటుందంటే perquisite value is equal to rent decided by the government. Rent decided by the government. అంటే గవర్నమెంట్ ఎంత అయితే రెంట్ డిసైడ్ చేసిందో దట్ విల్ బి ట్రీటెడ్ యాజ్ రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్ వాల్యూ. దట్ మీన్స్ సపోజ్ గవర్నమెంట్ 5,000 పర్ మంత్ అని డిసైడ్ చేసింది. 5,000 పర్ మంత్ మీన్స్ పర్ యానం 60,000 మెయిన్ ప్రాబ్లం పోస్ట్ చేస్తుంది. హౌస్ విత్ ఓన్ ఫర్నిచర్. హౌస్ విత్ ఓన్ ఫర్నిచర్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు పర్క్విజిట్ వాల్యూ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు రెంట్ డిసైడెడ్ by government plus rent decided by government plus 10% of furniture value. 10% of furniture value. Ten percent of furniture value means rent decided by the government ఎంత ఎంత ప్లస్ దాని మీద 1 lakh ఫర్నిచర్ ఇచ్చినాక 10% ఆన్ 10,000, 2 lakhs ఫర్నిచర్ ఇచ్చినాక 10% లైక్ ఇది ప్లస్ ఇది. ఇఫ్ హౌస్ విత్ రెంటెడ్ ఫర్నిచర్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తామంటే ది వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పర్క్విజిట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు రెంట్ రెంట్ డిసైడెడ్ by government plus rent of furniture. Rent of furniture. Like this. Means in case of government employees, basically the value of the perquisite is equal to the value of the house is equal to rent decided by the government. ఆ ఇంటికి రెంట్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది గవర్నమెంట్ డిసైడ్ చేస్తే దట్ విల్ బి ట్రీటెడ్ యాజ్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పర్క్విజిట్. సపోజ్ 6,000 పర్ మంత్ ఈజ్ ది డిసైడ్ బై ది గవర్నమెంట్. దెన్ 6,000 per month means per annum 72,000 means value of perquisite is 72,000 per house. In addition to that, if furniture also provided, we have to add to that value. Furniture, if it is own furniture, 10% of the furniture value is to be added. 2 lakhs furniture and 20,000 on that. 3 lakhs furniture means 30,000 on that. If it is rented furniture, rent of the furniture. In this method, we have to calculate the value of rent-free accommodation for which type of employees? Government employees, and it is to be posted in main table in the head under the head of perquisites. Right? We'll do 1, 2, 3 examples in that. Stop. Let us do 1 or 2 examples. Suppose Ravi, a government employee. Ravi is a government employee. Example, Ravi, a government employee. Ravi is a government employee. Salary particulars. basic pay 10,000 per month, DA, DP 5,000 per month, medical allowance 2,000 per month. Government provided a rent-free accommodation to him. అతనికి వెళ్ళి ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. రెంట్ డిసైడెడ్ బై ది గవర్నమెంట్ $6,000 per month. Calculate perquisite value. Calculate perquisite value. So ikkada Ravi is a person, he is doing government job. His salary particulars, basic pay is given as 10,000 per month. DP, what is meaning of DP? DA, DP both are same. Only DA means dearness allowance. It is given in service only. DP means it is also dearness allowance, but which includes in DP, which includes in retirement benefits. అంటే రిటైర్మెంట్ బెనిఫిట్స్లో ఇంక్లూడ్ అయ్యేటువంటి డిఏను DP అంటారన్నమాట. DP 5,000 per month, మెడికల్ అలవెన్స్ 2,000 per month. గవర్నమెంట్ ప్రొవైడెడ్ రెంట్ ఫ్రీ అకామిడేషన్ ఒక ఇల్లు ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది ఉండడం కోసం. రెంట్ డిసైడ్ బై ది గవర్నమెంట్ ఎంత డిసైడ్ చేసింది? 6,000 per month. Calculate perquisite value. So ఇందాక మనం అనుకున్నాం, if rent free accommodation is there, first we have to observe. What we have to observe? If whether the assessee is government employee or private employee. So he is government employee. Where I think it is clear, government employee. Next thing we have to observe whether the employer or government provided only house or furnished house. Here there is no any information. Furnished house is given, only house is given. So government employee, therefore value of perquisite is equal to enta value of perquisite is equal to, for in case of government employees, rent decided by the government, a perquisite value. Rent decided by government ఎంత రెంట్ డిసైడ్ చేసింది? 6,000 per month. గవర్నమెంట్ డిసైడ్ చేసింది అంటే 6,000 per month. This per annum it becomes 72,000. This value of perquisite is 72,000. If furniture is also there, we have to add the furniture value, 10% of furniture or rent of furniture to this value. So government employee can just some rent decided by the government ఎంత ఉందో అదే perquisite value తీసుకుంటాం. Then furniture ఉంటే యాడ్ చేస్తాం. But in this problem there is no information about furniture. Only rent decided by the government is the perquisite value. ఈ 72,000 ఎక్కడ తీసుకుంటాం? మెయిన్ ప్రాబ్లంలో అండర్ ది హెడ్ ఆఫ్ perquisites will post this 72,000. ఓకేనా? రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ అనదర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. Krishna, a government employee. One second. Krishna, a government employee, salary particulars, basic pay, 20,000 per month. DA 10,000 per month. EA, what is meaning of EA? We have done in our allowances, entertainment allowance, 500 per month. Government provided a rent free accommodation with 1 lakh worth of furniture. With 1 lakh worth of furniture. Rent decided by government is 5,000 per month. Rent decided by government is 5,000 per month. Compute the value of perquisite. So what is the difference between, so here also Krishna, an SSC, is also a government employee, basic pay is given, DA is given, entertainment allowance is given. Compute the value of perquisite. So what difference between previous problem, this problem? Here also government employee, salary particulars are given. Here ended furniture is given, the value of 1 lakh worth of furniture is given. So whatever it may be, furniture is secondary. First, if rent-free accommodation is there, we have to observe whether he is government employee or private employee. It's very clear he is government employee. In case of government employee, what will be the value of perquisite? Value of perquisite is rent decided by the government. Rather very clear, government employee. The value of perquisite is equal to value of perquisite is equal to rent decided by the government. Value of perquisite is equal to rent decided by government. How much rent decided by government? Your rent decided by the government given in the problem is 5,000 per month. 5,000 per month means per annum becomes 60,000. Up to here it is okay. But here extra is furniture also given. How much worth of furniture is given? 1 lakh worth of furniture. Then furniture value add value. Furniture. 10% of the furniture value we have to add. 1 lakh worth of furniture is given. 10% is mandatory. 1 lakh into 10% is 10,000. So the value of perquisite is 70,000. Because rent is decided by the government plus 10% of the furniture, because it is own furniture. ఎందుకు ఓన్ ఫర్నిచర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ మెన్షన్ ఎనీథింగ్ అంటే రెంటెడ్ అని మెన్షన్ చేయకుంటే ఓన్ అని మనం డిసైడ్ అవ్వాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, రైట్. అనదర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సపోజ్ అనదర్ అసెస్సీ ఈజ్ దేర్, Mahi. Mahi is a government employee. Mahi is a government employee. Salary particulars. Basic pay $10,000 per month. DA 6,000 per month. HRA, not HRA, CCA 2,000 per month. Government, CCA means city compensatory allowance. We have discussed. Government provided a rent-free accommodation to him with furniture rent of furniture is 300 per month and rent decided by government to that house is 8,000 per month. Calculate the value of perquisite. The value of perquisite. Right. Mahi, he is also government employee. His salary particulars are given and rent-free accommodation is provided. Rent decided by the government is 8,400 per month and furniture also provided. Rent of the furniture is 300 per month. In this situation, ante first case there is no furniture. In second case, 1 lakh worth of own furniture were provided. In this case, a furniture are provided but is not owned. Rented furniture, rent of that furniture is 300 per month. So in this case, we have to calculate, we have to compute the value of perquisite. Okay, na? So the value of perquisite means for rent-free accommodation. To compute rent-free accommodation or to calculate rent-free accommodation, what we have to observe? First, we have to observe whether he is government employee or non-government employee. It's very clear, government employee. Government. In case of government employee, what will be the value of perquisite? Value of perquisite is equal to rent decided by the government. Rent decided by government. Rent ఎంత డిసైడ్ చేసింది? 8,000 per month. 8,000 per month per annum becomes 96,000 plus furniture. First step is same in 3 examples. In first case also, rent decided by the government is 6,000 per month means 72,000 per annum. In second case also, rent decided by the government is 5,000 per annum, 60,000 per 5,000 per month, 60,000 per annum. Here also 8,000 per month means 96,000 per annum. Same. But furniture, in first case there is no furniture. అందుకే వదిలేసినాం. In second case 1 lakh furniture is given. 1 lakh into 10%. In third case furniture rent is given. When furniture rent is given, we have to take rent of furniture per annum. Rent of furniture is 300 per month. This per annum becomes 3,600. So the value of perquisite is 99,600. This is the method, and this 99,600 will be posted in main problem under the head of perquisite. Okay, అంటే ఫర్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ చూడాలి. గవర్నమెంట్ ఎంప్లాయీ అనగానే రెంట్ డిసైడ్ బై గవర్నమెంట్. ఫర్నిచర్ లేకుంటే గవర్నమెంట్ ఎంత రెంట్ చెప్తే అంతే, అదే ఫైనల్, అది పోస్ట్ చేస్తాం. లేదు ఫర్నిచర్ ఇచ్చారు, ఓన్ ఫర్నిచర్ అయితే 10% ఆఫ్ దట్ ఫర్నిచర్ ఇస్ టు బి యాడెడ్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రెంటెడ్ ఫర్నిచర్, రెంట్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫర్నిచర్ ఇస్ టు బి యాడెడ్. ఓకేనా? ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ ప్రైవేట్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఎంత మీన్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ ప్రైవేట్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ in case of private employees, what we have to do? Private employees విషయంలో మళ్ళీ అగైన్ ఉన్నాయి. ద ప్రైవేట్ ఎంప్లాయర్ ఓన్ హౌస్ ఇచ్చినాడా, రెంటెడ్ హౌస్ ఇచ్చినాడా? ఇఫ్ ఈస్ ప్రొవైడ్ ఓన్ హౌస్, ఆయన ఓన్ హౌస్ ఎంప్లాయీకి ఇచ్చినాడు. అప్పుడు ఏంటి? పాపులేషన్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఏరియా 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, and salary. All these things will be considered. That will be discussed in our next class. Okay, thank you very much. Finally, how many?